I've thought about whether I should even tell this story. After that night, I never drove down that road again. You don't have to believe me. But if you ever find yourself driving alone late at night and something suddenly runs across the road, don't get out of your car. If I had known that sooner, everything might have ended very differently. I was driving home late one night. The road was almost completely empty. The only light came from my headlights reflecting off the wet pavement. The rain had already stopped, but the fog was getting thicker with every mile. I turned on some quiet music to help me stay awake. There wasn't another car in sight. It felt like I was the only person left in the world. I was driving around 55 miles per hour when something dark suddenly shot across the road right in front of my car. I slammed on the brakes without even thinking. The tires lost their grip. My car spun across the road. I gripped the steering wheel as hard as I could, praying I wouldn't end up in the ditch. A few terrifying seconds later, the car finally came to a stop. Everything went silent. I sat there, breathing heavily. My heart was pounding so hard I could hear it in my ears. I looked ahead. The road was empty. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I got out of the car to see if I had hit someone. My headlights lit up the wet road. There were no footprints, no blood, no animal, not even clear skid marks. I was about to get back into the car when I heard something rustling in the bushes. I pointed my flashlight toward the sound. Nothing. Just trees slowly swaying in the wind. I took a few more steps. That's when I noticed something strange. An old teddy bear was lying in the middle of the road. I was certain it hadn't been there a few seconds earlier. It was dirty, soaked, and looked like it had been sitting there for years. I bent down to pick it up. Then I heard a child laughing. It was quiet, barely audible. I spun around. No one was there, only darkness. Then I heard the laugh again. This time it was much closer. I quickly shined my flashlight all around me. Nothing, just trees and thick fog. A cold feeling settled in my stomach. I put the teddy bear back on the road and decided to leave immediately. But after taking only a few steps toward my car, I heard what sounded like small footsteps running behind me. I turned around. No one. But the teddy bear was gone. A chill ran down my spine. I hurried back to the car as fast as I could. I got inside, shut the door, and locked it. That's when I noticed the passenger door was slightly open. I was absolutely sure I had locked it. Slowly, I turned my head. The same teddy bear was sitting in the passenger seat. I froze. I knew I hadn't brought it into the car. I slowly reached toward it, ready to throw it outside. Suddenly, the radio turned on by itself, and then completely off. A loud burst of static filled the speakers. Then I heard the same child laughing. A second later, a quiet voice whispered, "Don't leave me alone." My heart stopped. I couldn't believe it. Then, without warning, a message appeared on the dashboard screen. Don't look in VHE back seat.